What is going on, YouTuberverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here. Happy New Year, first of all, everyone, and welcome to a brand new segment that I am ushering in. May do this periodically, don't know how often I'll do it, but the perfect mixtape. And what got me thinking about this is for those of you who watched the Johnny Radio Awards last week, you know that Leisure won the Teeth Out Award. And for some of you, you're like, who is Leisure? So, and my wife included, she had only heard a couple of their songs here and there that I played for her. And she's like, wait, who won the Teeth Out Award again? Oh, okay, it's that group. Man, I really like their music. I'd like to hear more of it. Can you make me like a CD for the car? And I was like, I haven't done like a mix CD, or if you call it a mixtape, or just a playlist on Spotify of an artist in a while. And it's such a fun activity for me anyway, especially if I'm like sharing a new artist with someone else, which in this case was kind of the fact here. And Leisure, such a fun band to do it with because really all their music is great, but it's kind of like picking and I'm doing 10 songs here is what I usually do for a playlist anyway. But the songs that kind of encapsulate the essence of the band. And it's not always their greatest songs or my absolute favorites. In this case, it might kind of be the case. But if I were to do a mixtape of someone like, say, Radiohead, for example, it would be a lot different because, sometimes the saddest or slowest songs don't always make the cut. Because for a mixtape, for me, it's got to be something that works in any environment, whether you're cooking at home or you're driving somewhere and really paying attention to the music. But either way, it's got to be something lasting that I can enjoy and that I would give to someone else and say, hey, check out this band, that they're going to become your favorite. And so, yeah, I did that with Leisure about a week ago, and it was such a fun exercise and putting together the list. And I think I did like an amazing job because both my wife and I have been listening to this on repeat, like everywhere we go. So I figured for you guys, I would. From scratch and from memory, recreate the list here. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to do it on YouTube of all places because for those who don't realize this, you can, make your own playlists on YouTube. And so here we're in YouTube, in the YouTubeverse. I've also done this on Spotify. So I'm going to put a link to both the Spotify playlist and once we're finished here on YouTube, the YouTube playlist in the description below. So you also can enjoy this wonderful Leisure playlist. But yeah, we're going to start it off. I'm going to go with the opening track to my favorite Leisure album, Sunsetter, and that's Slipping Away. The opening track is just such a great opener. Here, let me mute this so it doesn't mess with my sound, but see, you can, and this might be a learning experience for all of us, but you can save it, you create your playlist, and then bam, the perfect mixtape, Leisure. We've got song number one. So Slipping Away, just a great song to open that album and a great one to open this mixtape. And then the 1-2 punch of Lonely Nights, the second song on that album, which is truly, I think, one of the absolute best Leisure songs. I'm going to put that as my number two. So see, it's just as simple as saving and checking the box. So we've got 2 out of the 10. Now I'm going to go to their most recent album. I've Back in Love, which is becoming slowly but surely my favorite Leisure song. It's a slower one, but it's got such a great groove and the horns are incredible. Great melody, great message. Also has a fantastic saxophone solo towards the end of the song. That's going to be the number 3 to kind of bring down the tempo a little bit. But then coming right back after that, we're going to go take it up a notch with Summer Season, which is also from this new Leisure Vision album, and another great one that puts you in that kind of teeth out summer vibe, if you know what I mean. So great. And then from there, to close out side A, I'm going to go with Last Dance, which, some might say a lot of Leisure songs have the same kind of feel to them, and I get that. This it's just one of those just typical, just chill, but also grooving Leisure songs that I love. So that'll close out side A. And then to start side B, we're going to go with Flipside. A very obvious thing to do here, but a great song, man. I love this. And they, actually say, I'll see you on the flip side. So I think that makes perfect sense to start off side 2. And then we're going to go next, moving a little faster here. Sorry for all these commercials that you're seeing. Always, which was the opening track of Leisure Vision. You see, most of the songs I'm picking are some of their most recent. I think this band just keeps getting better and better as they go. Just absolutely love them. After Always, I'm going to go with Still Rolling. Here we go. This mixtape is still rolling as we speak. And then just 2 more tracks. I'm going to go with Back to Sunset, or one that I think is really underrated and also gets stuck in your head in a really good way. Dipping and Diving, really cool song. Love it. And then for the final track, I'm going to go all the way back to their first album, the song that kind of put them on the map, so to speak. And that's Got It Bad. Girl, you think you got it bad. Do 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 do. So great. So that's it, guys. That is, I think, the perfect mixtape of Leisure. And now we can go to the channel, go to playlists, and you'll see it there, all 10 songs, and you can play it there in its entirety. And check out one of my new favorite bands, Leisure, who've come on the scene here in the last couple years and just consistently doing great stuff. This, you'll see why they won the Teeth Out Award if you listen to this. And you may be like many people, when I say a band like Leisure, you should check them out. You don't know where to start because it's like they've got 4 albums, and like, do you start with their oldest? Do you start with their newest? And I think a mixtape is a great way to find an entry point into any group. So I hope this was as fun for you as it was for me, and I hope you check out the playlist and enjoy it and put your teeth out and really have fun with these guys. And for those of you who don't know what teeth out means, of course, it's when you're grooving to the music and you go, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So guys, I hope you all are having a great year so far. There's going to be a lot more fun content here on Johnny Radio, but thank you so much for watching. And as always, Viva La Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.